overcast night here in Southern California as we welcome you inside Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Stay tuned for Padres baseball next on the show. Luis Perdomo is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
So striding forward now, Chris Taylor, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Guys, the Swingin' Friars as they take the field here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone. Whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set, you take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think the guy to watch is Matt Kemp. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Margot will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. Dodgers scoreless, Padres coming to bat. It's the battle for Southern California bragging rights, and it's on the show. Alex Wood will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Padres, center fielder, Manuel Margot.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. The 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Puig is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. but that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Seager comes up with it. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Wood gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
That's
the breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Playing 12, 1-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 1-2. Turner into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Kemp. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. He's come up in big spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the NL in RBIs. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. Forsythe has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. His lifetime numbers with Luis Perdomo. He's 1 for 4. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a fastball taken on the inner half for a strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on B. And guys, in this one today, we get to watch Gold Glover at first base. Watch the way he manipulates the bag with his footwork. Watch the way he bails his teammates out with picking balls out of the dirt. Can't stress this guy's importance enough.
So the base is empty here with one away, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And Kemp has come through. Looks like this will be good for extra bases. Kemp's going to try for 3. The relay. And Kemp will wheel all the way into third with a triple. So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
Next up for Los Angeles, Yasiel Puig. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Kemp stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting pitch right here. Does he bury something in the dirt? Does he go for the double play and give up the run? Or does he go for the punch out? Let's see what happens.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Barnes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Barnes tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better. But that's the book on him at this point. Behind 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll start us out here in the home half of the 2nd.
Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Now a drive by Renfroe. This is hit well out to left. Kemp on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Here's Chase Headley. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner ranges to his left. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Wood into the windup. Here's the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. And that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball from downtown San Diego right after this. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Alex Wood. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Taylor, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-1. And there he goes towards second. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Renfroe is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA. Home half of the third coming up. No score. In now is A.J. Ellis, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Puig's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
So with one away, a reminder that Padres baseball continues all season long on the show as you get a look there at what's on tap for the Friars over the next 7 days. Next to the plate for the Padres, Luis Perdomo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, center fielder, Manuel Margot.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside. 1-0.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. So here's Matt Kemp now. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Seager leads off first with one away. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Onto the third floor balcony and gone. So it's a 2-run shot for Matt Kemp. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0. In now is Yasiel Puig. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Two runs, 4 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. 0-0 right there. Get me a knock for the left side.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 LA. Striding in once again, Corey Spangenberg. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0 home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eric Hosmer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gas, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Here's Will Myers, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hosmer, the runner at second with one away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Forsythe. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Ready for another chance? Hunter Renfroe, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Taylor is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for San Diego. They trail it here 2-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Wood. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Wood.
Pitch on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Ready for another shot now, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Taylor at second. Turner is over at first with 1 away. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2.
Just a great at-bat there. That 1-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are 1 solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 1 ball, no strikes the count. One and 1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
A high fastball is in there. The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Galvis is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Kemp. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing. That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Margot ranging back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in safely to third as on the play 3 runs come across to score.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
2 strikes.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Last half of the 5th coming up. Dodgers lead this one 6-0. Here's Chase Headley. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The catcher, number 8, A.J. Ellis.
Digging in to try it again, A.J. Ellis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Woods ready. Here's the 1-1.
No.
Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Forsythe is there, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Fly ball out toward left center field. Heading after it is Margot. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Alex Wood.
Ready for another chance. Alex Wood getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And now a pitch on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Margot on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Center fielder number 3, Chris Taylor.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 6-0. Matt Caesar is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Matt Caesar.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 7, Manuel Margot.
Ready for another shot now. Manuel Margot. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Puig is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
The batter number 15, second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Digging in once again, Corey Spangenberg. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right. Puig is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Back here at Petco Park, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Carter Capps enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Carter Capps.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Corey Seager. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
1 ball, no strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he takes a cold strike 1. Capps A right-hander going 6'5". This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates: the time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 delivery, and he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready with the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Kemp. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Missed with a slider.
1 ball, no strikes.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 1-1 home. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Seager is off of first with 2 away. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Here's Will Myers, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example. Now
a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Forsythe On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Hunter Renfroe.
Digging in now for San Diego, Hunter Renfroe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Wood into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Padres go down quietly. They still find themselves down 6-0. Digging in and looking for more, Yasiel Puig. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Galvis backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Comes set with the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis has it, and that's the second out. 8th inning now downtown, with the visiting Dodgers on top of the Padres through 7 as you get a look at our line score to this point. Next for the Dodgers, Logan Forsythe. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Alex Wood. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 0-1 pitch. Misses for ball 1. Forsythe leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
to 2 balls and 2 strikes
Two
now.
balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and foul, though it had the home run distance. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The 3-2 pitch. Looped over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flagged this one down to end the inning. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Dodgers out in front 6-0. Here's Chase Headley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That's foul.
The windup and the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Freddie Alves.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Freddie Galvis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Hit to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The catcher, number 8, A.J. Ellis.
Striding in, A.J. Ellis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Kirby Yates comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Kirby Yates.
Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
1 strike.
Comes set and the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. The 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Margot looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. Home run number 9 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed one more out, then give up a single and a homer? Goes to show you, you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Padres. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Padres nothing. Alex Dickerson will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Manuel Margot.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Weed coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Stepping in now, Corey Spangenberg. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Popped him up. Barnes waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Margot, the runner at first with 2 gone. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Wood sets. 2-1 on its way.
No, that's
He's
a ball.
fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
The 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Dodgers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Alex Wood earns the win, his second. Luis Perdomo pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First,